Hello you absolute legends, welcome back to the channel. It's John here, and well, there's absolutely no prizes for you today for guessing what car I'm in. I'm in my smart car. It's my purple Smart ForTwo 450, and today, it's a bloody hot day, I tell you that for free. It's a gorgeous day in Lincolnshire, and today we are on the way to get it MOT'd. It's been out of MOT for about a week, reason being, well, my MOT tester was on a well-deserved holiday. Car is sitting on just under 82,000 miles now, and if you haven't seen the video from January this year when the car basically exploded, then we've done, I don't know, 6,000 miles since it's had an engine rebuild. In this video then, let's go along, let's take it for an MOT test. I'll show you the MOT testing procedure, and hopefully, fingers crossed, by the end of the video I'll have some good news that we have got another year's worth of trouble-free motoring in the smart car. I love my smart car. It's powered by a 700cc engine. It really is a little go-all. It's a wonderful little thing, and obviously there's a very good reason why I decided to build it when it broke. Fingers crossed then, full bill of health from the smart car. And as you can see, I've arrived safely at the MOT test centre, and the car only just fits on the ramp. Let's take a look inside. You can see the inside of the cabin there. And the MOT tester will jack the car up, and he will use some adjusting plates to make sure it fits the car nice and snugly, because actually the car does only just fit on that ramp, as you can see. It's a 4-post lift, and first of all they'll do a emissions test, and there's the details with the car, just to make sure it's nice and safe for the road, and also it passes the UK emissions. I get to stand in the MOT observation area, which is right next to the car, and actually I'm good friends now with the MOT tester after taking him so many of my cars. There it is on the CCTV bay, and I'm at King's Garage in Stickney. So big shout out to the team there. So the car is on the ramp. I get a chance to have a look underneath it now because of the team there. And you can see the general underside of the car. There's no oil leaks. It's not wet. It's actually holding up quite well since the rebuild. You can see the exhaust and the built-in cat there where we had that issue back in January. There's the sump looking all nice. No major rust or rot under there. And of course everything else here is covered by under tray. This is the rear of the brakes and the suspension that Dad has done recently. If you haven't watched that video, it's on the channel now. You can see Dad's hammer-righted the suspension arms there, looking nice. So that's underneath the car, and you can see just that stance, that weird smart car stance on the ramp. Tester has then tested everything he needs to test underneath the car, things like the tyres, things like the steering, and making sure there's no oil leaks. The next port of call will be for him to test the lights and the brakes, and there's the new springs and suspension arms that you can see on there. Overall, for a car that was made in 2004, it's holding up quite well. This is the part there where the tester is testing the brakes. He puts it on a rolling road, and the machine automatically tests the brake resistance and how good the brakes actually are. It tests the handbrake, the rear brakes, and of course the front brakes as well. That's what we're doing now. And then next to him, you can see that box on a pillar. That is to test the headlights and make sure that the aim is not too high, not too low. And I'm happy to say that the headlights were all good. That's the MOT test procedure then. As I say, big shout out to the team at Kings of Stickney, and hopefully it's a pass. Well, I'm leaving the garage with a smile on my face, because not only did the smart car pass its MOT, but it passed with flying colours. No advisories, no fail obviously, nothing that I needed to be wary of, and actually the MOT tester said just how wonderful the car was underneath, and that's in part due to the fact that Dad and I rebuilt the car less than 6 or 7 months ago, and the fact that Dad the past couple of weeks has redone all the front suspension, etc, etc. So a whole nother year of smart car motoring. You saw the process there, and as always a big shout out to Neil and the team at King's Garage in Stickney, just outside of Boston. If you need your MOTs doing, then please mention that you watch the channel, say you've seen my MOTs, say you've seen my channel, and hopefully they will look after you. God, that's a horrible angle, isn't it? If you've enjoyed the video, thumbs up please if you haven't already done so. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Your subscriptions really genuinely do make the channel what it is. And comment down below, what do you think? Can I tempt you with a smart car? Is that something you fancy or not? What do you reckon to my little purple passion wagon? Have a great day, whatever you're getting up to. Thanks for watching.